Hopefully that was quick enough. That was like really, really quick. Hopefully that was quick enough, and because if not, it's gonna end up being a software issue or something then. Unless I've done something with the let's see, video output. Unless I've done something with the I'll tune the resolution. Or I could have screwed with the encoder too. I have no clue. I'm gonna have to, when I've really got time to play with it, maybe I'll do a test stream and do some. It might be better. I brought it down from 2500 bit rate to 1800. That it cut it down by a little less than half of what it was. Yeah, let me try this. I may have an idea of what might. I'll turn that grain effect off. Because other than that, I can't honestly tell you what it is. It's maybe it's just because it's, you know, cell data, it's an aggregate of, but maybe all that grain going on is screwing with the compression, screwing with the transmission of that obviously honestly could be a thing. We'll see how that holds up. My bars are still yellow now. They're no longer red. Let me focus back over here. Damn it. Another one just come up. Yeah, I was at like 55. And when I changed it, now I'm hovering around 37, 38, 39. So it did reduce the number of drop frames. So I got this thing going like 30 frames a second. It's gonna have to be something I'm gonna have to fix. Weights. It's not back. Now I'm gonna have to check that and see. Because now you're making me think that the video isn't coming through again. Oh hell. That's probably gonna, leaving that running like that's probably gonna flag this video for a something for sure. Or is it? No, it's still running. Okay, it's watching it. Yeah, dicking around though, and I shouldn't be. I will try to work better. What I did, I reduced the bit rate. That's about the best I can do at the moment. Maybe I screwed with something as far as the compression or something, and maybe that's why it's doing that now. Because it was just fine. The only problem is there's some goodies over here too I need to get. Ah, you son of a bitch. Leave the dick alone and play the game. It's Streamlabs being a... I went over there too far when I didn't need to. Oh, it's Canada Day? Cool. Yeah, it probably would have showed up on a calendar if I'd actually looked at one. He took one right to the face. And... oof. Threw out one thing from the balcony and called it a day. You been flipping tables again, man? Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do when I get, well, helping my cousin with a few things. We got a few holes in the yard that I ended up making that I gotta help fill in. We gotta clean up and straighten up a little bit of things that I left and then set a couple of piles of wood on fire. A mini fridge, it wasn't working. And then make some dinner and light some fireworks. A few other small minor things we gotta do, but yeah, we're getting down to the point where there's a lot of stuff going on in that that place of his. A lot of places won't touch, you know, single wide trailers. And I'm thinking, well, really, you know, I'm sure it's not that hard to rip up, you know, to demo floor, walls, and ceiling and lay down a, you know, a floor and some carpet and hang some drywall. And I've got a cousin that knows how to do it, but getting him over there, you know, with his schedule and everything else like that, I know he showed up over there a couple of weeks ago to replace some wall sockets. Place is so old the sockets started going. The wiring was fine. He checked all that. But the place was built in like 87, 88. The same original electrical outlets in them that had been in them. Then wondered why over the last couple of years, one by one, they just stopped working. He was scared as hell there for a while. He was afraid, you know. Which, I mean, it's a possibility. It could be a electrical hazard for sure, but... Well, my cousin put put all new ones in the house and where they needed it. Remounted the conduits and everything. A few of them were falling out the wall. And they all seem to be working, except now that window air conditioner's done shit to bed, so... But yeah, I figure after, that, cousin, we do that one back bedroom and everything, and he shows me the ins and outs. Like, I understand the process, but actually, like, going and doing it is quite another thing. Maybe if we all get together and do that one room, and he shows me all the tricks and everything I had to do it, then I'll just, me and my cousin could just do it ourselves, the rest of it. As long as we get somewhere to get the material to the house. I think Lowe's delivers. It depends on how much you buy and what it is. And till we get that pickup truck back, ain't nobody gonna be doing nothing. Oh, and then there's the throwing away the disposal of all the old, the old material. We gotta re-insulate. Yep. So I knew that was there. Just didn't get really many coins out of that this time. So I'm about in the same position with this game as I was in the last one. Although I've not played this one nearly as much as the first Mario Brothers. Because I didn't have this one growing up. I just played it a lot, at friends and family's house. There is not another mushroom over here. I know there's a warp on the other end. If you keep going, go to that pipe. There's a jar. Oof. Son of a bitch. The hell out of here. And they're back. Huh? Get in the door. Stop fucking around. I gotta be real careful, because I end up always getting myself trapped here at in this area. If I'm not careful, I'll end up basically digging a hole with these things and then accidentally dropping one on top of my head in a spot where I can't get out. I've many occasions soft-locked the game doing that and couldn't move, couldn't get anywhere else. So I gotta grab this sumbitch and run. So yeah, after the first handful of levels... Ooh. Damn, rode that all the way to the bottom. Or near the bottom. After the first handful of levels, that's where I'm going to end up starting to die. Or now. Or we'll just die now. You heard about women's rights? I thought that was just some fantasy. You know, that they... Oof, and I just... Yep. I mean, I was under the impression that the patriarchy controlled everything, so... Now... Oh. Well, that was all one shot, wasn't it? The hell out of here. We. Nope. Nope, wasn't enough to get one. Yet. Still wasn't enough to get one. Fucking balls. Apparently I'm gonna keep dying here, too. And I'm gonna go pretty much... Probably almost full-blown save states on this one. I was using the continue code in the first NES game. I don't remember... I don't think there was ever any kind of continue code or anything like that for this game. Why was I waiting around for that? I didn't even have to fight Birdo this time. No, that's right, it's old Chuck E. Cheese over here. Oh, well, that always helps if you can pull it off. Yeah, just, you know, don't die. And don't fuck up. Well, I got 2 extra lives out of that. Okay, 3. Let's, yeah, it's World 3, this desert world now. Oh, 2, no. Shit, that's right, I thought I was a world ahead already. Hell no. to say one of these was a potion that opened the door. Just beam the shit out of it. But you know, saying, "Oh, here's a hint on how to win in video games. Don't die," is like, you know. I was like saying, "Here's how you play at the lottery. Win." It's like, okay, but that's at least with the lottery, it's out of your hands. At least, you know, playing the video game's a lot more in your control. And see, the key to this, too, is always kind of spread out and make different, you know, traps and places where they can kind of fall and they gotta take their time getting around to you. Because if you just go down in one straight line... Fuck. If you go down that straight line, they pretty much just almost... next to fall down that hole. Yeah, probably what I said was probably stupid as hell. And maybe I should say the key to winning the lottery is picking the right numbers. Well, I meant not completely down. I made a good couple, went over, made a good couple, went back over, made a good couple. Because it takes them a while to fall and then try to go to that other spot. And then fall and try to go to that other spot. I meant not all the way down, but... Of course, you know, I stepped in that. I did say don't make a straight line, so... Technically, you're correct, and that's the best kind of correct. Oh, yeah, catch that snake. Straight to the face. I can't remember if there was... Yep. And you go right. So there's one or two of these that there's a bomb there, and you can break that floor at the bottom, and there's like another smaller area down there to go into. Shit. Oh. Oh. Shit. Motherfucker. There we go. Or not. Back in, back out. Will you land on it? That's what he said. Would you land on it? My nephews are still at that stage where they think that's what she said is funny. So yeah, well, it is funny in a way, but it's played out. Someone said, you ought to do what my grandpa used to do all the time. Instead of that's what she said, he'd always say, yeah, I had an old gal like that once. Or if he really felt in the mood to be funny, I had an old mule like that once. It keeps people on their toes. Huh. Come on, that room is here somewhere. Yeah, what did she say? Apparently not much of nothing. She didn't find it very funny. Or are you talking about what I said when I brought that up? I said, would you land on it already? Fuck. Actually, that's what he said. Would you land on it already? Fuck that. So this is what I mean by not... So now I can afford to kind of go down a straight line to catch that. Take a bomb, run through the door, go down the pipe with the bomb, blow up the floor. Shit. Providing I could find one that was readily available, and providing I could go down the pipe with it, and providing I can throw it before it goes off. I'm pretty much out of there now. I could be thinking about a whole different area. I know it was like one of those vases, one of those pots had an area in it that you could do that. Huh. Hot balls. And I killed it. And then I got killed. Huh. Just shoot the eggs at you right now, then. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I do remember this. The actual mushroom was actually over here. Crunch. Oh, come on now. Come around from the other way. Ah, there was a way to do that. I mean, I guess unless I take a... Missed that. No, it's just the wind's blowing like hell. I thought it was already raining. Wind's been picking up bad, though. This one of these? No, I'm thinking Mario 3. I know there was a spot in the quicksand in Mario 3 you could drop down in. Of a snaky, of a cactus. Oh. I had a feeling that that passageway went all the way around. Digging in the wrong place. I knew that was gonna happen if I kept fucking with them things. I think there's a way I can kill it. There we go. Well, that definitely wasn't it. Ooh, that could be useful, though. Angry Pow Block. Snaky go pow. All the snakies go pow. There we go. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Why in the hell did you throw it over there? So the problem is, too, I'm starting to realize that, like, well, I just got this thing, what, it was over Christmas, I think, to play with this, Nintendo controller. But up until then, it's been, like, so long since I've really actually, you know, played with one of these on the regular, that I think I'm kind of, like, holding it. I'm holding it differently than what I used to hold it. And that might be screwing me up in a lot of ways, too. I mean, along with the fact that I'm just not good at a lot of these. I seem to be holding my own in this one, though, for the most part right now. That was, oh, okay, it wasn't here. It was one of these other levels, like, as soon as it starts, this damn Shy Guy on an ostrich coming at you. Oh, shit, move! Everybody move! Gotcha. Oh, why? Those just always... I mean, that's because that's what they look like. Those reminded me of just Tupperware containers. There we go. I forgot where to... Oh. Shit. I want to do the old under-over. Yep. Huh. The thing is, I think now I missed out on that other mushroom. Oh, it's gonna be a stopwatch here. Yep. And it just had to land. It just had to land right there on the ladder, and I just had to climb up through it, and then hit the other fireball as I was leaving. Well, I got the one already, so I just think because I've already done two trips through the magic door, shit, forgot about that. That I don't believe I get. Damn it. Yeah, I don't believe I get any more coins from the plants I can dig up. Come on, damn it. There we go. Not doing too bad with the extra life thing either. There it is. There's the shy guy riding the ostrich. Looks a little bit like a level of old Pitfall from here. Damn it. I was gonna say, come here, I need to throw you. Damn it. Oh, that's no fair. You're clipping between the walls. Yeah, you're clipping through solid objects. Damn it. Great, come on now. Get another one of these. There we go. Come on. Hell, come on! I actually need one of those. You fell. That helps. And you still threw it. I double shot on me, you son of a bitch. Didn't help. All right. Yeah, I gotta do this just right. Shit! You weren't supposed to stay at the top of the stairs. There we go. Now I do that. Yeah, I done fucked up. Kind of a puzzle there. Shit. Oh, come on now. You and your pixel perfect fucking... Gotta be right on the right pixel, it won't blow up the block. I get that close to it and my ass gets blowed up. Really? Oh, you could pick them back up, but... Yep, then you don't wanna... That might... Yeah, there we go. Alright. It's close enough there. That's not gonna be enough. Yeah, it's like if it's not close enough... Which is not really even be the correct way. Or it's gonna lead to something I really didn't have to get. There we go. I'll be damned. Well, I probably could have even floated over for what that was worth. Well, I picked the correct one to blow up, at least. So, oh hedgehogs, oh little Sonics. Ominous music intensifies. Come on now. Oh, that sucked. Nope. Get out of luck on that one, buddy. Crunch. Oh, forgot about those. Shit. Yep. I wasted that. Yep, I wasted that. Forgot where the hell you put that. Somewhere up there. Gimme. And see, I'm doing it again. I'm holding this damn controller the wrong way again. That's what's... So it wasn't here. Or was it shift? What the hell was that now to... Oh, it was just P or I. Okay, so... I got a feeling yeah, I'm gonna need that. And actually... There. Just so if I screw up, I've got a backup. Nope. So I can't go in that one. Yeah. It's one of these tower things, I guess, yep. Go here and get this. Oh, bitch. Crunch. That's right. Yeah, these things here were never-ending dispensers. Oh, shit. it. Bob and weave, motherfucker. Damn it. Oh. Damn it. I guess you should have just treated that like I treated it coming up. Damn. Yeah, I knew it was gonna start getting a little touchy from here on out. And down the hole. Yeah. I had a feeling that was what was gonna happen. Eh, almost. Ow. Huh. Alrighty. Yep. Just get a electrified cooter there. Don't you don't like us so much, do you? Oh, that one didn't even spawn. Eh. Come on now. Where the hell does this door lead to? Oh, okay. This shit. That other door I couldn't get into. Really? Really? I know damn well I can't climb that with those. But obviously I need those for some damn reason or another. It's like I'm playing Donkey Kong Jr. now. Yeah. I didn't even bother checking to see what was in that. Shit. Did that even help? For this, fuck, get up here. Yep, nope. Know if I can go in. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, climb up the fucking ladder. You sick, twisted bitch. Alright, so do this whole thing with the fucking key again. Uh. I I threw the bomb on the key, and the key still killed it. We just need a door open. Now let me go and get this. Let's not go too damn far this time. There we go. Oh, Bokonon lives on Twitch. I don't know if I missed you just a second ago or... Oh, looks like it just popped up. How's it going? Yeah, I'm playing some old school. Oh, cool. Appreciate the follow. And it actually works. It's actually up there. My streaming software, either that or where I'm at, the internet's a little bit janky, so I gotta figure out what it is, the internet or my software that's kind of back and forth. So, there might be a few drop frames here and there. I'm gonna try, but yeah, I've been doing, you know, streaming and putting up videos and everything for like 4 years now, and I just not got around to actually playing these games. So, for the stream. Okay, cool. And I was telling everybody at the start of this, I played this a lot growing up, like at friends and family's house, but this is one of them I never actually had myself. I think I convinced my mom to, you know, to rent a couple of games one time, and this was one of them. So I'm not as good at it as I should be. I did the first Super Mario actually last night, and I'm planning on the next time I stream to just do Super Mario 3. That I'll clean up on. That I'll clean up on for sure. Damn it. I don't dare try the you know, original Japanese Mario 2 just yet. I could not wrap my head around how difficult that game was. First time was... Oh, okay. I think I beat it once a long time ago, and I had to actually use like all the warps in order to get there to save time. Because there are a few spots you can warp. My older cousin used to love playing this. Now, why did I drop down? Damn it. Yeah, I tried the Lost Levels either, yeah. Which was supposed to be... It really is Super Mario Brothers 2. But because they thought it was too hard for Americans, they reskinned a... I'm sure everybody knows the, you know, knows the story by now. They reskinned a separate title and just brought it over here. But yeah, I could not wrap my head around that game at all. I mean, I started getting the hang of it, but like in the first level, depending on what pipes you go down, if you go down a certain pipe, it ends up taking you like back to the beginning of the level. It's like, oh, this is going to be confusing. Why did you jump on Mr. Electro Ball, lady? One, two. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure, you know, really getting around to it and everything, it's... Damn it. I'm sure if you really, like, buckled down and tried to play it, it wouldn't, you know... I'm sure there's some people that can just start to end like it's no problem. I know it can't be any worse than those Kaizo Mario levels. I think I actually got a hold of a copy of the... Damn it. Of the very first, the original Kaizo Mario. Like, by Kaizo standards, it's not even that hard. And I'm like, wow, like, I get it, and I was able to do a one or two of the levels, but it just ramped up after that. I'm like, no. I knew I was going to end up getting hit. I'm over here, not even looking again. I'm looking at my other screen instead of looking at the... Oh, I'm actually on top of the... I'll be damned. Well, I need that. Oh man, I've seen some of those. It's ridiculous. I'm like, what was even... Well, and that's the whole thing, the whole challenge. Oh, but they've had practice. They've had a lot of practice. A lot of people, yeah. How do they do that? You know how long, you know how long they play those games? Some of the guys are telling me, you know, oh, you should speed run such and such game. I'm like, yeah, I've played a lot of these games and I like them, but I've not played them that much, nor do I have the dedication to play that much to get that much out of it. There we go. You still moved. Damn it. There we go. Maybe that'll... No, you still moved. At least I got one hit on you. Now then broke the pattern. Little speedrun's a fun hobby. Some games are easier to get into than others. So it's like learning a party trick. Yeah. Looks harder than it is, but some games, yeah, oh yeah, ridiculous skill. I mean, I'm more of a completionist myself than a speedrunner. There's games I've got at home. I got save games on PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and stuff. Saves that are, hell, at this point, probably over 15 years old, 20 years old. And every now and again, I'll go back and try to, you know, get every item, get everything in them. Why, when you keep grabbing it, do you keep throwing it? And now that's going to be harder, is now she's smaller. There, that's 2. There we go. Oh shit, this one takes 5, that's alright. Nope. Broke that one. Never be on top level like that. Yeah. One achievements for games I enjoy playing. Yeah. Huh. I can narrow it down to a few favorites. I mean, if I'd have to, name my favorite as in, the best put together, the one that's the better quality, the one that's the easiest and the best to play, it would have to be Super Mario 3. But, Wizards and Warriors 2, Iron Sword, I love that game. Of course, the original Pinball for NES is always a classic if you kind of want a laid back one to just play around with. I like Solar Jetman and the Hunt for the Golden Warp Ship, although that one's hard and involving. I wouldn't say it's on the very top of my list, but it's definitely one of the more well done ones and the ones you can really kind of lose yourself in. I would say Kirby's Adventure is great too. Oh, yeah. That that whole series is great. Um, I mean, Iron Sword kind of picked up on what the first Wizards and Warriors, left off. Played a little of that. Yeah, Insanity, great physics. Yeah. Um, Iron like the first Wizards and Warriors was kind of a straight through platformer, and then Iron Sword, it was a platformer, but it had a little bit more of a story and had like different stages. Well, I mean, the other one had stages too, but it was this whole thing. And then like the third one, Kuros Visions of Power, ended up being like this whole big RPG kind of thing, basically, in a way. I mean, it had jobs, guilds you can get into, and jobs, and different, like, armor and suits, and, you know, levels that you couldn't go into and get through without being a member of a certain guild that had the certain armor and stuff so you can get through. It was, yeah. I never beat that one. It always confused me. I'd have to later on maybe get a, look at a like a walkthrough or something and kind of see somewhat of how it goes. I'll tell you one game that I've still never beat because one, when I was a kid, it was too damn hard, and two, the last time I tried to play it on emulator, when I got further than I ever had gotten before, the ROM froze. Is Mutant Virus, Crisis in a Computer World. You want to talk about hard. That game will chew you up and spit you out if you have no clue what you're playing, what you're doing in it. But, see, as with everything, I'm kind of one of those weird, maybe you're like that too. See, I have my favorite games, I have my favorite, things, and then I also have my favorite characters. And I absolutely love Mega Man. Those games are top of my list too, but I'm more like the character than I really like the games, which they're not far apart. I mean, I like the games almost as much as I like the character, but like I'm mainly like I grew up with the the original series. I never really, when I first played Mega Man X, probably back in 1998, 97, 98, I seriously thought it was Mega Man 10. Because I, still at that time hadn't gotten a Super Nintendo or a PlayStation or anything. PlayStation was already out. And I still was playing on an NES back in 98. And, My cousins had a Super Nintendo, and I knew that Mega Man had done went up to like 5 or 6, something like that, on 5 on NES. I didn't know that they went, how high they went up on Super Nintendo. I didn't realize, though, because I thought the series had progressed faster than I thought it did. So when Mega Man X come out, I thought it was Mega Man 10. I'm like, oh, wow, okay, cool. They got 10 of these? I realized later it was a whole different, like, timeline, a whole different thing. Now, let's see. I'd have to go back and... I think I've played Kickle Cubicle, but I'd have to go back and, like, look at it to remember what it was that I was playing. I think I've tried Bayou Billy, too. Like, the Adventures of Lolo games are pretty good. Star Tropics is one I want to do later on, too. That's another, like, hard one. Seems very well put together. Also, Clash at Demon Head. I tried playing that a couple years ago again and kind of got far, but I never picked it back up. Oh, yeah, Clash at Demon Head is more of like a Japanese, a translation from Japanese. It's way, way stylized, in the Japanese. It almost looks like Dragon Ball Z. The way the characters are drawn and the way But of course, I used to play the hell out of Tetris, and I remember buying Yoshi's Cookie, I think in like 94 93 or 94 when it came out. Brand new. So I had fun with the original DuckTales game. No, that was good. Me and my cousin are going to play Bases Loaded when I get home or whatever. Probably try to later on. Oh, I'm talking about this stuff. I got to run and get dinner. It should be on if you're going to be back on about another, within the hour or so. I mean, maybe another hour or so. I don't want to run too late, but I do kind of want to get somewhere in this. I should still be on. But no, I appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. It's always hit or miss with that. This was always a rough part here with these. Yep. Appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, should still be here, I guess. I'll just throw you at something. Ah. Oh yeah, that's right, though. Why did you... Alright. I think that was another warp, actually. I went down that pipe. And I messed up. Yep, I messed up. Yeah, I figured that would take me right back to the beginning of the world. Which it shouldn't take me that much. Oh, Princess Lazy is now following. I'm guessing that's Twitch as well. Because there's following and then there's subscribed, so yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, come on now. Why you gotta... You little marshmallow mellow looking guys. Come on. Grab it. Twitch, yeah. I kind of figured that's what it was, because of the whole following and subscribe, but... Yeah, it doesn't say specifically on the screen, but it kind of gives you an idea. Alright, now let me... Yeah, I knew that was gonna... Alright. Let me throw it. Will you let me throw it? Still didn't put it where I needed to put it. Oof. No, it's not my first time playing, despite what it may look like. Now, I was, saying earlier, this isn't one of them I ever owned as a kid. But I've had plenty of friends and family members, and I think we even rented it at one time. I'm trying to remember if that was even... Yeah. We rented it at one point in time, and I've played the Super Mario All-Stars version quite a bit. My older cousin absolutely loves this game, but no, I just never really played it that much as a kid, because I never really had it. I knew a lot of tips and tricks. Was there DuckTales? Oh, well, yeah, DuckTales is fantastic, though. That was a good one for sure. But I pretty much beat DuckTales. We borrowed it from a friend of ours, a friend of my mom's. He had a collection of NES games, and we asked if we could borrow a few, and that was one of them. And it was between that and I think Top Gun and was it Donkey Kong 3? Something like that. And I think Captain Skyhawk was another one. And yeah, during that time we had that game, I beat DuckTales. There we go. Let's start getting some extra lives going on here. It's been a while. I can't even remember the first. I have to think back hard on that to think what was the first game I ever beat on NES. Come on now. I mean, maybe Super Mario 3? I had quite a few games, you know, a few of them in my collection as a kid, but like I had the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that was hard as hell, and I couldn't get past the, so you got the first stage, of course, and then you got the dam and the defusing the bomb stage, and then you got the next part of town, and I never ever got past that as a kid. Later on, I was playing around with it and got like to the next or maybe the level after that or something, and that was about it. So yeah, I've still never beaten it. I've seen playthroughs, and I'm like, wow, I had a long way to go. Yeah, I had a long way to go before I was ever going to get to the end of that. But we played the arcade games as kids, me and my cousin. Me and my cousins, we played the arcade, you know, the 2 and 3. Basically the arcade ports. I think, me and my cousin are supposed to play a few games here coming up this 4th of July weekend. I drive a truck and everything, so I'm not at home for quite a while. When me and my cousin get together when I'm at home, we like to play a little bit and kind of put them up. But you know, I say kid, but the guy's probably my age now. But when I was growing up, I knew another guy who, I think he said his mom or his grandma or something worked in a video rental store, and he got to rent all kinds of stuff too. So, quite a few people had that. We played the one that I recall, I think Fester's Quest last year, which is the bane of my childhood. I tried Fester's Quest. Long time ago, I put it in going, oh, it's the Addams Family. Put it in. Of course, I was probably 7 at the time. Didn't know, maybe even 6, 7. Didn't even know what the hell it was. Tried picking it back up here recently, and still couldn't really get into it. We live in a world nowadays where we have so much to choose from that it really takes a lot to catch our attention anymore. And if I really sat down and like tried to play it, I'm pretty sure it's a good game. Or at least, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't say a good game if you say it's the bane of your childhood. Maybe it's a time waster? I was just telling the other guy was in here. What was his name? Bokanon Lives. There's what was it? The Mutant Virus Crisis in a Computer World. That's hard. I forgot to mention earlier. My cousin, my older cousin, had Total Recall. That game was tough. He couldn't get past the guy that was throwing his hat at you. And I should have grabbed that potion. And there's Hedgehog. There's old Sanic. Sanic the Hedgehog. Of course, and that was probably my last life. No, this was my last life. Nah, hell. Oh, Total Recall was... Well, with a lot of games at the time, it wouldn't have been so bad if the controls weren't like you had two left thumbs. But it was just, I mean, it was hard to shoot. It was hard, you barely had any bullets. It was hard to punch. Dudes would just like jump out the alley and grab you and start shooting at you. It's like, kind of like the magic, the magic bullet. Like these bullets just do crap that. And then there's the part I think where you're boarding the ship or whatever to Mars, and you're going through security. So you're going through and like you're going through past the X-rays, and so you actually like see the X-ray of yourself as you're going, in front of the, how do you call it, a fluoroscope or whatever, the X-ray panels. And you get down there to a certain part, and it's a boss where it's kind of like Odd Job or whatever from James Bond. Basically, the dude's like, like shooting at you and punching at you. He takes his hat and he throws it, and it goes in this kind of like over-under pattern, or sometimes I guess under-over. But you always had to like make sure you were in the right spot and duck and then jump and this whole thing, and then get at him and hit him a couple times and back up and do the duck jump thing as the hat came over and back under, and we could never get around to that. I think there was an end to Pitfall. Pitfall 2, apparently, now it may have been for certain versions for like the 8-bit home computers. If you beat it within a certain amount of time and got all the items and did this and did that, there was like a whole other game that got unlocked after that. I think Pitfall did have an end. But it was like 100 and some screens or something like that. Like, some ridiculous thing. But you're talking like the old, like, Atari, back in the Atari days, like a lot of these were, a lot of arcade games at the current time were ported to Atari, and oh yeah, Atari was supposed to be a obtainable home conversion of arcade games, and I had an Atari for a little while growing up, and the power adapter had a short in it. I kind of got bum rushed there. Atari or ColecoVision, yeah. I had a ColecoVision for a while, and I ended up selling it to somebody. I don't know why. I kicked myself because I had like everything with it. Like, I didn't know how rare it was when I had it. I had the, I think I even had the, oh God, I had the, was it the Donkey Kong port? I think I had a copy of the Smurfs. I had the module that converted so you can play Atari games on it. I had a hell of a collection. Yeah, I wish I'd have known. Damn it. I wish I'd have known and never gave it up. I've got a TI-88 somewhere, but the adapter for the television is all messed up, and I've never actually played it. I'm missing a couple of cartridges now because over the years it got thrown in boxes here and boxes there, and yeah, that was 99 when I got that ColecoVision. I did not know what I had. By 2002, 2003, I sold it to somebody. But I still got a TI-88 with a bunch of the cartridges. It's even got the voice module and the original joysticks and everything, but the television adapter don't work. And at one point in time, I think I had all the cartridges, but I think I've lost a few of them over the years. Between all the moving and everything. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. The other guy had to leave too because dinner was done. It's about that time. Yeah, I done ate a little bit earlier, and come on now, I'm on my way home for the 4th of July after being on this truck for 3 months. I'm gonna go home and get drunk and blow some stuff up. Let's see, why did I do that? Alright, come on, concentrate, Mike. Concentrate. We're not really gonna blow anything up, you know. In my state, we can't, well, you're not supposed to have firecrackers, but they usually kind of look the other way at firecrackers. But mortars and stuff like that, they're kind of like, yeah, no. We can have fountains, we can have sparklers and fountains and, damn it, stuff like that all day long, but, and I'll probably set off a bunch of firecrackers just because it's the 4th, and, well, I used to live there up until about, 6 months ago, with my cousin. That's private property, like 6 acres of private property. We only ever had the cops called on us one time for fireworks. It's a long story. But it was 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning in the middle of October. And we're talking to the cops, and the cops showed up and everything. That was when my aunt was still around, when his mom was still around. And, I looked at the cop and everything, and I said, well, like, okay, I understand that you guys are kind of, these fireworks are... And he really wasn't even asking what fireworks we had. But I'm like, yeah, I kind of assumed this was private property, like, shouldn't nobody care? Shouldn't it not be anybody's business? He goes, no, I understand that, but you do know you have neighbors, right? And I said, yeah, I understand, but like I said, I thought it was private property. I thought we could just shoot fireworks off, whenever. And I wasn't even watching. He goes, yeah, but not 3:30 in the morning in the middle of October. He goes, I can see if it was 4th of July, it's kind of more... The police know people are going to go over state lines to get illegal fireworks on the 4th of July, more than likely, so... We've never had the cops called on us when we go down to South Carolina and, pick up the good stuff. Like I said, until we decided to light them off, it's a long story, And my nephews were real little at the time, and their mom was going through some stuff that I realized I was getting lied to about, but, I was trying to show them a good time. This was 2014, I believe. So, we're looking at 7 years ago. So... My oldest nephew was 12. So you got 12. Damn, it may not even be, yeah. I'm trying to think. No, he wasn't even. Was he? Come on, let me do the math in my head. The gears are turning. The brain's frying. He was 11. So the next one was 9, and the other was 7. They were going through some stuff, and their mom was, mom and dad had been fighting and everything, and it was just a whole big nut roll, and the kids weren't having a real good time at it, and I had to basically take them and, take the, go out of state to go pick them up and take them to another state to be where they could be all right. And like I said, I got lied to about a lot of that anyway. I found out in hindsight that kind of upset me, but I'm like, well, we come through there, we come through where, place in South Carolina where they sold fireworks all the time. Okay, what the hell? Did I just... I did not just unplug my controller. Or did I unfocus? There we go. Somehow I focused off the screen. And so I'm like, yeah, it was a place called South of the Border. Basically just south of the South Carolina line on 95. It's kind of this Mexican themed, it's real chintzy and cheesy and frankly just gaudy and god-awful, if you want to take it objectively. Unless you're passing through and you want to hit that restaurant or something, or fuel up, or run in there real quick to grab fireworks before the 4th of July, it's a nice place. But it's one of those, like, once you go down there and you stay a weekend in the hotel and you walk around the place and you see everything there is to see, that's it. You've seen everything. Almost every shop, other than maybe like what the outside of the building looks like, and there's a kind of a different theme, and there may be a few like odds and ends here that are different. You'll go into one shop and you'll see a bunch of knickknacks and souvenirs, and then you go into another shop and see the exact same knickknacks and souvenirs. Like 5 different places had this toilet paper, I guess you call it. That's what it was. But it was like so generic. On the outside of the wrapper, it said generic toilet paper for cheap assholes. And yes, Nero, I do see you twice now. And God damn it, man. Yes, I see you. Well, I'm on my way home. I gotta kill some time before I go. I don't have a trailer on me. I'm not on a load. I just don't have the time on my clock, so I have to drop down before, I get home. And as coincidental as it may sound, this is the second time I've actually been somewhere, and it seems like it has enough bandwidth to stream, enough speed to stream. I figure, why not? So... But yeah, that was the story of how we got the cops called on us. At 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning in the middle of October for lighting off fireworks. Oh, it was one time we went down to this, pretty much like a lake, like a fishing area type deal. And it was about getting ready to close, and me and my cousin and everything and his friend done been there like almost all day, and wasn't catching shit off that dock. We didn't catch shit that day. So, we started getting pissed. This was after the first time we come back from south of the border, actually. And we had some M80s, which are, sissy-ass M80s. And, things of, packs of fireworks, firecrackers and stuff. So we basically were getting so pissed before we left and before the park closed, we just started lighting the fireworks and throwing them in the fucking water. Like, you goddamn fish, here. Motherfucker won't bite on my line, here, you have some of this. Well, apparently these people out on the lake, on this canoe or, kind of a small little boat, called the cops on us. When the cops got there, the cops said that they called in saying that we had, like, I don't know, machine guns or semi-automatics, or that we were firing guns off into the water. And me and my cousin are looking at each other like, why would we fire guns off into the water? And we were, kind of, Just looking at each other like, what the hell? When these people dock their boat, they basically come in so hot, they wang the damn... You can tell, you heard it. They wang the damn dock. When they tried to call them back and everything to see, you know, like, I don't know, you know, give whatever testimony of what they saw, they never answered the phone back. What's funny is they called the cops on us thinking we were shooting guns off into the water when we weren't. We were just lighting firecrackers because we were pissed we didn't catch anything that day. And yet these guys had to have been drunker than shit on a boat, which is also illegal as hell. Fuck. I'm getting to that point. See, I'm running my mouth and talking and I'm not playing. That's what, you know, that's what I'm doing. But, I explained to that cop that showed up that night and everything, I'm like, look, these kids and everything have been having a rough time. I was just trying to show them a good time. I'm sorry. He goes, yeah, but at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, I said, yes, I know. Now that you say that out loud, it does sound kind of... That's a bad hat. Yep, I know. But that's what I told him. I said, yeah, now that you say that out loud, it does sound a lot worse than... a lot worse. Hopefully, maybe if I get through here, I can get more chances to get some extra lives. Kind of foregoing the extra, you know, the mushroom, the extra health spots to maybe get some chance at some extra life later in the chance. As we've got some stuff we bought 2-3 years ago that we still yet to light off. And we've lit most of that stuff off, but we've still got like a box of festival balls, you know, mortars, like a bag and a half of these other different types of mortars. We got a good couple of handfuls of bottle rockets that are also illegal in our state. Roman candles that are also illegal in our state, but Roman candles are a lot easier to hide. Dude, I tried. I lowered the bit rate. It's either... It's just visual. Yes. That's what RP was saying. The audio's coming in just fine. The video is... I think I might have screwed up with something in the stream settings, and I'm going to have to check on that later. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. I got the lag down to instead of 55%, it's down to about 38% drop frames, but until I figure it out, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck on this. I lowered the bit rate, but I lowered it from 2500 to 1800. There we go. But, yeah, what was it? We still got a couple of, like, you know, packages, a couple of bricks of firecrackers. I think we got a box or two of M80s still left, too. But we damn sure can't light off them mortars. We got a couple of cakes that's got, you know, shots in them that go up in the air and stuff, too, so... We're kind of on the fence about lighting those off. My cousin's like, you know what? I don't want to light them off because I don't need the attention. He goes, but if the next door neighbors are lighting that shit off, you better believe I'm lighting that shit off. I'm like, okay. But I bought quite a lot, you know, in fireworks. The legal stuff. To set off at the house, so we'll have fun either way. We got two big, you know, like brush piles where we cut down a bunch of these trees last year. We got two big brush piles to set on fire, and someone say, how cool would that be if we had to? We could try it without first, but put a little bit of gasoline or whatever on the piles. Just a little bit. You don't want a whole lot. Then when them fumes go, them fumes go. I said, but then stand back and take one of them Roman candles and shoot it at it. And watch it. Poof. He goes, you know, that would be cool as shit. I'm like, yes, it would. That's what I'm kind of hoping, you know. I know we're going to do Sloppy Joe's, like, the first night or so that I'm home. We were talking about doing, like, kebabs or something. He doesn't really like onions or peppers or, you know, all that stuff. So I'm going to make mine with onions, peppers, and, you know, tomatoes and stuff like that on it on the sticks. But I told him, I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can, like, you know, take a couple chunks of meat, whatever, and then take a couple chunks of fruit, you know, like apple or pear or something like that, and cook it over the grill, so it should be fine. Get, like, a teriyaki glaze or whatever. So, hell, you could probably do pineapple. He said, what about melon? I'm like, I don't know if anybody's ever grilled melon, but we could try it. When exactly do I get home? As soon as my break is over at about 12 midnight, you're on Eastern time, right? Yeah. So as soon as my break is over about 12 midnight, I got about 4.5 hours to drive to get home. And so yeah, I'll be home within 12 hours. It's just I don't have enough time on my clock to drive to get there right now. I've unloaded my last load. They wanted me to take an empty trailer from that one place and drop it off at another place real quick, and then she goes, just bobtail home. Like, are you sure? She goes, yeah, just bobtail home. But I had to find a place to drop off so that, you know, I could rest and everything here. You know, so I'm not running on my clock. We have what's called personal conveyance. Like, say, if they take all day at a place to unload me, and I need to get to a place to park, but I don't have the time, I can use personal conveyance. It's like 50 miles a day to find safe haven. Or if I park somewhere and then I can unhook from the trailer as long as where I'm at says it's okay, I can put myself in personal conveyance, drive to Walmart, just drive the bobtail tractor to Walmart, go get some groceries and everything, come back, and it doesn't bite into my time. It basically bobtailing is when you don't have a trailer on you, just the tractor is what bobtailing, you know, what's referred to when you're bobtail or you're bobtailing is, yeah, you don't have a trailer on you. As where deadheading is, you have a trailer on you, but it's empty. You're either going to a load or you're coming from a load, but anytime the truck moves without a load, without it being laden, without a load on it, that's deadhead. Bobtailing is when you don't have a trailer on you at all. And yeah, right now I don't have a trailer on me. She said just go ahead and after you drop that off at the other place down the road, just bobtail home. Okay, fine. That saves me from having to park it down at that truck stop down the road and disconnect and do all that shit and then have to go and, you know, hook back up to it later. But that also means I'm going to be playing hell trying to find a trying to find a trailer when I get off of home time. But yeah, as soon as my 10-hour break is up, yes. Yeah, as soon as my 10-hour break is up, I could take off and I could be home by like 5 in the morning. And then Travis is gonna leave probably about 7, 8 from his place to come and get me. He's still using my car right now because the shop still has his truck. So he needs a vehicle to get around, you know, and to take care of his stuff and the grocery shop and fucking shit. You know, pay his bills and go to the doctor whenever he needs to, and you know, all that. Whenever I'm at home, you know, at my new place, there's a grocery store, you know, 5, 6 miles up the road. If I need to, I could just, you know, use the personal conveyance and drive my tractor up there, go get what I need and come back home. I mean, I'm not really, you know, in too much of a dire need for much of anything except maybe some food for the house when I get home. If you would stop jumping into that second egg. That's your problem, lady. Oof. There we go. Eat shit. There's one. Nope. So we got 4. Yeah. I could judge you on your gameplay, but I can't really tell what's going on. I apologize, it's not the best. I will, along with some of the other ones I've done here recently, try to upload the recorded, you know, 1080, the good versions. Let me put it to you this way, if you did see what was going on, you'd still tell me I sucked. But for as much of, oh, I'm not really all that good at it as I, you know, whatever. Like, I'm doing better on it than I thought I was gonna do on it, for sure. Let's see, yeah, I think I know what I had to do here, and I screwed it up. Yep. Let's see if I can go back in the door. But the audio is fine. Makes me wonder if the recording will be... The recording should be fine. There's actually 2 different settings, 2 different, you know... sets of stuff, you know, for the stream and for the actual, like, recording of it. The recording should actually be fine. I think I was screwing around in some stuff and messed with some settings, maybe with the compression or the, whatever it was, and maybe that's why the stream's all screwy now. Oof, oof. I really... Oh, now I gotta get the key to even get the hell up out of here. That's great. Let me see. I could try this again real quick. It's just going to mean I'm going to have to splice a third when I put these together. Because every time I stop the stream, it stops the recording. But, let's see. Video output. Encoder. Enforce streaming. Service encoder settings. Yeah, there's two different... Rate control. Yeah, I would have to sit and play around with a lot of that to figure out what I did, what I changed. Maybe after I get done messing with this, I'll do some kind of, you know, test something or another to get that working back right. Because the thing is, I should... Oh, see, look at that. I should have enough bandwidth, enough speed to do this. I've got more than enough. And yet it's lagging like this, and it should not be lagging like this. Ooh, you didn't like that very much, did you? It makes me think I screwed with the video encoding somehow. I did save this, right? Alright. You know, I'm gonna try something like real quick. The stream will like end, but it won't. You know, as soon as it'll like end, but it won't. Jesus, all up in me is now following. Wow. You're gonna pillage your stream and leave behind nothing but smiles and love. Okay. Oh shit, it's a raid. You guys are raiding the... You can't end yet. Well, I wasn't gonna end. I was kinda gonna spoof the thing by, like... Everybody's saying that there's some video issues going on, and I wanted to, like, end, go in, fix it, start it again, and, like, spoof it'll pick back up, but... If everybody can see, yeah. I did something to my crap a while ago, and... I have plenty enough out here on the road, plenty enough speed to record, you know, to push the audio and the video through, but there's problems, and I don't know why. Anyway, man, there's many people. Lenny Love, 50% Gaming, Bokanon Lives. Oh yeah, he was here earlier. Yeah, appreciate that. Nocturnal Owl, Princess Lazy, Jesus all up in me. That's a funny damn name. Sinistrous 77, Eldenhorn. Oh, cool. Lenny Love. Tell me about yourself. Running ROM, or it's a ROM. Although I am using original controller with adapter. Is that okay? No, I've been doing these streams and I drive a truck for a living. And before I drove a truck, when I first started this channel, I was streaming like an hour and a half every single day. I didn't miss a day for like 4 or 5 months. And then, of course, I had to go out on the road and everything, you know, new job, had to make money, and so I've been trying to do what I can do, and it's a USB replica. I'm an emulator. OG brick. Yep. I have a repro, USB repro, but it's horrible. I mean, maybe it's the brand I got. Your audio at least has no lag. Yes, that's what everybody's telling me. I must have screwed with the, the rendering, either software, or I must have screwed with something, and there's no reason when I'm, like, between 7 and 10 megs upload speed here on cellular where I'm at. There's no reason for that, and so it's got to be something with the video, and I'm on my way home for home time here, and hopefully if I've got the... I don't have speed for anything out on, as far as cellular network at home. But I have been looking into that, the Tesla Starlink. Ooh. Sorry, I'm going to have to hit you right on your back there. Oh. Ooh, save that. Okay. I forgot that one turns and doubles back. I'm like, ooh, shit. Alright. So, favorite story driving a truck. Oh, Heldenhorn's now following? I appreciate that. Well, I mean, it's, I would have to think, because a lot of it is just, I've seen, like, weird wrecks. Like, I've not seen a wreck happen yet. But I've seen the aftermath. I've seen, this one dude was, like, up in a tree on a hill facing the other way and like upside down. I'm like, as I'm going by, I'm like, how in the hell did that happen? I mean, I hope they were all right. I mean, for sure. But you just look at it, it's like, how in the hell did that happen? Oh, let's see. Well, I mean, me and my co-driver and everything when I was training. Like, I know a lot of people are up in the air about, this racism thing and stereotypes, but when you get with a guy who's really cool about it, I mean, this dude was, full-blooded Mexican. He was bilingual, he could speak both languages. He lived down there in Laredo, Texas. He always picked at me about, oh yeah, whitey and this and that. And I said, yeah, but you get it right. It's hillbilly, damn it. He picked fun at me about some of the things I would say and some of the things I would talk about and some of the things I would eat. And this dude's like, one day he's like, dude, I'm gonna have to take you to this one place. Or he's like, dude, wait till we come up like on a taco truck. I've never had, tacos out of a taco truck. He goes, oh, that's the best shit out of a taco truck. Okay. So we get there and get all this stuff and everything one day, and we come back and everything we're eating at the truck, and he goes, how's that hot sauce with it? And it's like this green, verde green chili sauce and everything. Well, yeah, that sauce pretty, pretty warm, pretty nice, He goes, try this. And he pulled out this habanero shit that was like, it was almost neon orange to me in a way. And, oh, I ain't got to the best part, though. So, he had an extra cup of it. He goes, no, put this on your tacos. Just try that. Well, if you've ever know what I'm talking about, this is kind of like this creeper heat. Like, as soon as I put it in my mouth, I'm like, oh, this ain't that bad. That's pretty good. Oh, wait a minute, getting warm. Holy hell! Like, I'm looking at him like, how can you eat this? He goes, must be the Mexican blood or something, man. He goes, this ain't nothing for me. I said, well, you know, you better be glad you ain't my grandpa, you know, when he was around. My grandpa, oh, it was funnier than hell. He used to, and they probably weren't even as hot as the stuff he was eating, but my grandpa would eat these little, like, Texas Pete peppers that were pickled in this oil. Kind of almost like those sport peppers. Damn it. And I tried one. I barely touched one to my tongue when I was a kid, and oh man, it lit me up. I couldn't eat it. This man would just eat them right out the bottle, smoking a cigarette and drinking a cup of black coffee. I'm like, hey. My cousin's dad and my uncle, you know, in-law, so he wasn't, you know, part of the family, saw my grandpa doing that one day and saw them peppers on there, and he goes, yeah, I think I can eat about as much, if not more, than he can. my aunt, you know, his daughter, you know, the one in the family, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't try. No, I think I can. I think I can eat all these peppers. I think I can beat him. 2 or 3 peppers in, my grandpa's just still sitting there with that cigarette and that cup of coffee. My uncle's laying on the floor gagging. She said, don't do it. Like, that's, you know, of course, my grandpa was like half Cherokee Indian, like they just ate fire, and you know. But it was funny. Back to that, you know, with my co-driver and everything. His name was Juan. What was funny was he started getting me, you know, looking out for you know, like roadside stands and taco trucks and stuff. And I really actually like it. There was a place I went to, it was in a truck stop, but it was, you know, pretty authentic. I wish I'd have got stuff, but I was in a hurry. This dude, it was funny. One day I'm driving along, you know, it's my shift. How in the hell am I going to get that? Son of a bitch. I'm driving along, it's my shift. I can't remember where the hell we're at. Nope, suicide. But dude all of a sudden just bursts from the sleeper. And he goes, tacos! I'm like, what? He goes, stop, tacos! And I look over to my left or my right there, and I'll be damned if there wasn't a taco stand. I look back at him and say, how in the hell did you know that? He goes, man, I can smell it. I said, dude, you're not helping your case at all. I said, no, aren't we supposed to live in a PC culture where stereotypes and all that don't matter? You know, there aren't a thing. You ain't helping your culture, or you know, your case by bursting up from the sleeper and going tacos. He goes, I don't give a fuck. Tacos is good. Like, all right, all right. He called me a couple of months after we had done our contract. He called me up. He goes, hey Mike, you're never gonna believe this. I said, what? What happened now? He goes, dude, I hit a porcupine. I guess he was in, like, you know, Colorado or something. I don't even know where the hell porcupines are in this country. I've never seen one. A lot of armadillo, a lot of, you know, a lot of coyotes. I've hit a few deer in the last couple years. Didn't want to, but what do you do when they run right out in front of you? He goes, yeah, man, I hit a porcupine. And my first reaction was just to bust out laughing. And he goes, man, it ain't funny. I'm like, yeah, it is kind of funny. I said, what happened? He goes, no, I was, you know, going around a curve on this road and didn't see it around the curve. And when I did finally see it, I swerved and I missed it with the truck, but I caught it with the back tandems, with the back tires of the trailer. So, okay, well, you know, how did you miss it? He goes, hell no, I didn't miss it. He goes, man, popped 2 of my damn tires, totally ruined my day. I started laughing. I said, I don't think that porcupine was having all that much of a good day when you showed up either. He's like, fuck you, dude. I mean, I wake up one morning from, from my shift. He goes, oh yeah, by the way, while you were asleep, I hit 3 skunks. Like, how did you hit 3 skunks? He goes, well, 2 of them were already dead. I'm like, okay, is that any better? We get out to go change, change shifts and everything and go fuel. And the whole passenger side, I knew that was going to happen. The whole passenger side of the truck just smells like skunk ass. Oh, you son of a bitch. Those are probably the funniest, the best stories I've got driving with him. I mean, if any of you live up in the Midwest and know what White Castle does to you, I've had White Castle before, but it's been a long-ass time ago. This is the first time this dude ever had White Castle. Let's just say it was dueling assholes in the truck all night long. It was crazy. I mean, I really don't know of, any real story that I can tell. Damn, I'd have to think, like, on my own, because it was always better with somebody else, as far as the stories and the shit we got into. I don't even know why I'm going in this door. Because the only thing I'm doing when I get in this door in a White Castle in Idaho, I've been through there a time or two. Hadn't been through there a whole lot, but, also, a story about Idaho. It was just, maybe a couple of weeks after he had, we kind of pitched in together and got a CB radio for the truck. And we stop in this place. I think we were coming down through, No, you're not really missing much. It's about as crappy as fast food comes. It's really... The fries are alright. They got them nice big thick crinkle cut fries, and those chicken rings are pretty good, but the burgers are... They leave a lot to be desired. They're little sliders, but the meat's so thin and But they're notorious for giving you gas, like crazy. But, I think we were coming down through, Oregon, Washington, I think that area, and coming down in through, I think we were, I'd have to look, maybe we were coming, like, back toward Utah or something. And it was, I don't think it was dead middle of winter, but it was where it was really cold. And I guess Idaho gets that freezing fog a lot. I mean, wasn't raining, wasn't snowing. It just, the fog was so bad. And I went back in the same door with the key that I thought I didn't need. So the freezing fog was so bad, and it was sticking on the road. It was freezing rain. The roads were slippery as hell. And I think it was when we were just getting ready to change shifts. Yeah, because I had just been driving all the way up until then. Then it was his turn. And we start hearing over the CB, yeah, there's a wreck, like exit 11 coming somewhere or another. Everybody be careful. And so his dude leaves and everything. He's trying to watch out. You can't see nothing. Yeah, you can't see nothing in front of the truck, but like maybe a foot or two in front of the truck. So we're basically, all you have as a reference is straight down beside you, your vehicle, at the lines that are going, across. And, so we're doing that, and all of a sudden we come right up on it. See the flashing lights and everything. So apparently what had happened was, and we're kind of looking at it from the outside too, what we thought it was. But there was a tractor trailer, a flatbed that had jackknifed across the road right just at the exit, and two cars went right up underneath the truck broadside, or at least one vehicle did, and two others went off to the side. And I'm kind of wondering if somebody didn't cut him off, but I heard later on that there was a fatality, and I just looked at him. I said, I'm glad we had that CB radio. It's not really a funny story. Like I said, the dude was cool to hang out with and everything, I had to explain to him a lot of hillbilly sayings and phrases from where I come from, and he was explaining to me a lot of stuff, about the Mexican, the Spanish culture and everything, and okay. Like, he introduced me to, Jamaica. So, yeah, Jamaica is how you pronounce it. I didn't know what the hell it was. Apparently it's like rose petal, rose hip tea. In the way it's brewed, like, oh, that shit's good. Like, I never thought. I would have just got, like a tea or a Pepsi or maybe a Fanta or that Manzanita del Sol, that apple soda is the shit, too. But he's like, yeah, Jamaica, yeah, try that. And I think it was later on, it was... The hell is it? Made out of the rice milk? I would think of it. Horchata, I believe it is. That shit's good, too. Fanta orange is real good. Oh, that apple soda is the shit. I'll drink the hell out of that. If especially like taco trucks, they don't have the fountain drinks, so I'll definitely get a Manzanita when I'm there. But the what was it? The a lot of the stuff from the Bimbo Bakery. Was it Gansito? There's Sponge. Fucking funny name for a damn snack cake. But Sponge is the cookie with the marshmallow on top and the jam in the middle, covered in coconut. Man, that shit's good. I'm like, I'd have never thought to eat this if you never showed it to me. Damn it. But yeah, I mean, if anybody was perpetuating the stereotype of a taco-eating Mexican, and I kept telling him, like, you're not helping your case. He's like, fuck it, tacos are too good. I'm like, okay. It was all in good fun. He picked at me. I think every time he calls me up, he still calls me Whitey. What's up, Whitey? Like, you son of a bitch. But, let's see. There's a sales of community of content consumers get together every Thursday to spread love and encouragement. All streamers across Twitch. We're a rating party plus. Okay. Cool. It just happened to be that I'm just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Like I said, I'm looking into that Starlink. Well, I've ordered the Starlink whenever the hell that gets to my place. I should be able to stream when I'm home. Raiders return. Yes, thank you all for having us. You've been awesome. I appreciate that. Spread some more love around Twitch. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wait. Somebody said Sponge. Yep. Oh, yes. Funny name for a snack cake, but it's damn good. Oh, appreciate it, you guys. I hate to see you go, but I mean, you do your thing, though. I appreciate you doing your thing. I wish I had more funnier stories, but mainly it's just people cutting me off, and if I think anything, I'll tell them on streams later. I tell all kinds of stories. All kinds of stories. So, when I was in high school, let's just say me and a couple of guys played touch football with a can of ham.
Now you try to parse that one out. I can explain that one, but I saw fellas from Twitch. Yes, 10 to wasn't no 12 to 15 of them. No, I appreciate it. Like I said, if they come back, there's 2 or 3 follows from it. I hate to see them go, but I guess that's what they do. So I say, yeah, thank you guys very much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I did get rated though, Nero. Yeah, but I definitely appreciate that. That's cool. Even though I've been doing this for 4 years, off and on, and it's still nice to get the recognition once in a while. One of D-Live rated me once, I think during a Cuphead stream that happened. Oof. You know what? Hope I have a couple more lives. Yes, okay. I do have a couple more lives, so... Damn it, you fire-breathing... You fire-breathing wingus. Jesus, all up in... That's still a funny name, I'm sorry. Why did I not use the save states? We could go all Craig save states on this game again. Oh, I will say, oh, damn it. I will say, dude didn't know what lemon meringue pie was. Like, he liked lemon. A lot of candies and a lot of stuff like that that, you know, it's eaten in Mexico and everything is, you know, citrus, is, you know, so, he loved lemon. He's like, I love lemon already. He goes, well, what's the deal with this meringue? I told him, so it's basically, it's egg whites. I think you mix a little sugar in it a little bit after the fact, but basically it's egg whites beaten until they're frothy, and then you put them on top of the lemon pudding pie, and you bake it, and it cooks the egg white. And so it's kind of like a, like a topping on it, and then the thing is, this dude would eat the hell out of marshmallows. I don't know what the hell it was. This dude just eat marshmallows like crazy. And one time we went to a Walmart, and we got a well, we went, did a little shopping and everything, and I ended up getting this big ass like tub of like those Utz cheese balls. And I think at the same time he got like 2 big bags of marshmallows. And he's laughing at me going, man, what the hell are you doing with all them cheese balls? I said, dude, what are you doing with all them marshmallows? I think just out of nowhere, it's like, I'm going to start calling you cheese balls. I said, I'm going to start calling you marshmallow. So there for a while, it was just, what's up, cheese ball? What's up, marshmallow? Yeah, dude was something else. I think maybe the funniest thing was, yeah, I was down there in Laredo. I didn't get to see him. I think I called him while I was down there. But this one warehouse and everything, first time I'd ever seen a big-ass tarantula like that and just in the wild, just walking around. Huge-ass tarantula. I took a picture of it, and I come up to the guard and everything, was checking out with my trailer. And I said, dude, there's a big-ass tarantula back there on the curb. The dude quick as hell goes, You want me to catch it for you? The fuck? No, I don't want you to catch it. What are you talking about? No. He goes, oh, I thought since you mentioned it, you want somebody to, you want somebody to catch it. No, you don't want a pet? Not a tarantula. A dog, maybe. But it just, you want me to catch it? No, I don't want you to catch it. I was afraid to step on it. Like at first, my first instinct was step on it. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Or I'll wake up one day and the damn spider mafia be at my door. Yeah. You killed one of ours. Now we kill you. Like, I don't want to take that chance. like that spider looked like he knew people. Yeah, that spider looked like it knew people. Like, no, thank you. I don't need that on me. Of course, when I told Juan about it, he goes, oh yeah, we got them damn things down here all the time, man. I'm like, oh, it's an everyday occurrence for you. So, when I looked down the curb and almost stepped right on it, I about shit my pants. I live in Virginia. We don't have them damn things over where, we have them brown recluses, but, like, that's about the worst of it. And even them brown recluses don't look nice to mess around with. Am I actually gonna beat this one this time? Oof! Got all frickin' 4 of them at the same time. Eat shit. But yeah, me and Travis have still yet to play Rock and Roll Racing to record to put up. We were talking about Bases Loaded earlier today. We never kind of want to play some of the old Ninja Turtles arcade games, but there's a new one that came out a couple of years ago. It's an indie game, basically, you know, with a whole bunch of this and that called, was it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue Palooza? And, like, eventually you can play as, like, everybody. You can do the whole beat-em-up thing as April O'Neil or Shredder or Baxter Stockman or, like, any number of any characters you've ever seen on there. They've got them in there, and they got their own moves set and their own, like, it's pretty cool. I was playing a little bit with my nephews. We were just playing offline. I just found it and, like, oh, wow, I found this. And plugged up 4 controllers, and we all played. But we were thinking about that, and I did say Bases Loaded, and that's what I say. I'm hoping that that Starlink will come in. If not, it's going to end up waiting until the end of the year, because it's still in beta. So see, I keep, like always, I keep forgetting that the mushroom isn't exactly where the potion is anymore. After it gets so long in this, I think the mushroom was right there. This is why I like using the princess. Ah, I'm gonna let that fish bite me right in the ass. Why you do that? Ass! Probably wasn't it either. Nope. There we go. Oh, that worked. I know probably oh, there we go. Nabbed something there. Damn it. Yeah, I ain't gonna try. Oh, you bird ball. Son of a bitch. Yeah, after a while it doesn't even spit out the eggs. There. Go away. So I never understood the payout on this. How in the hell did I do that? Alright, whatever. Whatever. At least. I'm not arguing. I'm not gonna complain on that. Oh. Crunch. Ah, this one is the... This one's the one I was looking for. They had, yeah, 2 levels. Oh shit, there's them. Head Hodges. That's right. They don't do anything in here. You gotta go. Got it. Why'd you just walk off the cliff, lady? Can you not? You know. Off the cliff. Crunch. Damn, I got them all. There we go. And so that works. Jump over the the fireball enema machine. Power block. Gonna need that. It looks like you're gonna need one of these, Joe. Just the... Oh, yeah. If I remember right. Yeah, thread the needle on this one. Yep. just to throw it in the damn water. Here, have a fish. Some fish to go with them eggs. Damn it. Damn it, Birdo. Nope, can't do that. Oof. Use that as a... No, no. Oh, there we go. Let's say you double spawning son of a bitch, you. Nope, nothing. I'm not doing too bad. I mean, I'm not doing the best, of course. It wouldn't be conspicuously incredible gaming without being conspicuously unincredible. Majorly mediocre. And up. So there we go. Come on now, we could do better than that. Looks like a 5, 6, 7, 8. Still goddamn. Really? No, did not want that. All right. I really didn't want to do that. I mean, that might have actually been the last world was 7. Yeah, I kind of wanted to play through it, not... I knew it was warps all over the place, so... How in the hell am I supposed to make it in that door? Alright. Well, right this way. Catch. The damn thing. Alright. Maybe I'll get it eventually. This is starting to get into the area of the game that I'm not that familiar with. Like, up until now, I was pretty well, you know... Yeah, this is starting to get into that realm of... Yeah, it's starting to get into the realm of, you know... where I really have never explored before. So I did grab that mushroom that was there. I'm not gonna get anywhere if I don't drop the damn... And I'm still holding the damn... trying to hold the controller the wrong damn way. Oh, come on, get up there. That ain't helping. I don't want to put the lid up on that. Back over here. Why? Over here. There we go. Doesn't help if there ain't shit in there. Too close, or too far away. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, I know it done screwed up there. Huh? How in the hell I managed that? Crunch crickets. Okay, that ain't even a door. It looked like it might be a door, but it wasn't. Right. What the hell? Let me make sure I use the right button. Alright, I want to go use the restroom real quick. Maybe I'll try to hurry up and, like, screw around a bit and, fix this video. I don't know, but, yeah, give me a minute. I'm gonna go, again, be back soon. There we go. Yeah, let me go ahead and use the restroom and kind of creeping up on me there.